Elizabeth. I mean, it talks about Mary visiting Elizabeth. She went on that journey, which was a very long journey. It took her 3 days on a donkey. Let's say it is like from here to Houston, something like that, but on a donkey. And Mary herself was pregnant at that time when she went to listen to Elizabeth, and Elizabeth was so shocked to see that Mary, the mother of God, Christ, Jesus went to see her. So she asked her why did she deserve for her, the mother, to come visit her in such a long journey, and then, on a burro, which is a donkey, right? Well, a lot of times what she's probably saying, and I think what this is that Mary's trying to tell us is that she took that long trip to visit Elizabeth. Now, I don't know if Elizabeth was her relative or just a friend, but she took that time to take that trip to go visit her at her time of her pregnancy. So I look at this as Mary is trying to tell us something. She took that time of herself to go on such a long journey, and being that she was sick herself in a pregnancy, but yet she still went. And some of us are here so close and had somebody sick in our family, or somebody expecting, like we had 2 new additions to our families past week, and we got to see their babies and all that, and that remind me, a lot of times we're here. These people are right there, right so close to us, and we don't even share that little time to go visit them and cheer them up, especially if they're pregnancy. Now, there was also another one this week, and we were so sad and were saddened by it, that the daughter of one of our leaders here, Elsa, her 30-year-old daughter, while Elsa and Father Libardo were out there also visiting people and doing la posadas, she got a call that her daughter had been involved in an accident and got killed. She's 30 years old, her only daughter. She has 2 sons and a daughter, and she got killed in that accident. It is sad because, we're so close to go see someone and all that, and the young lady was taking also some medication because she had been ill, so it kind of hurt Elsa a whole lot. It was a lot of heartache for us too, being that Elsa is one of our group members, one of the staff group members here in the church. And but like I was trying to get into is back to talking about Mary visiting Elizabeth. How did Mary come to go somewhere and take her time? And we're sometimes, we're right here, and we don't go visit some of these kid folks that we know, or just a friend, maybe even just a neighbor across the street, that we don't take that little time just for a little short while. And I say, oh, I'm so glad to have you. I went to visit somebody, my sister. Oh, she just kept patting me, touching my hair and everything. I said, please let me sit down a little bit. I got to hear my short moment. But it's that happiness that we bring to others, the feeling of them being loved, of you taking your time and go say, I love that person. Why did she take her time to come see me or whatever? Because it's because you want to share your love. And at this time right now of the year, where we're getting so close to that, and getting close to where we're going to have our baby Jesus tomorrow, as you notice here on the nativity, but Jesus is not laying there. A lot of people put Jesus as the 1st of December on their nativity, but Jesus came on the 25th. That's why you don't see Jesus on this nativity. And that's the same thing if we see people right now. Being this Christmas, let's go by and visit them. Let's go by and see someone on this Christmas and greet them with a good joy of saying, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Or even call them. Man, they would be excited for somebody. Make somebody's heart feel like Jesus did to Elizabeth by going over there and giving her that joy, and even the baby, making the baby leaping inside of her. And I was talking to my niece and the other ones that I told you we'd see, they had some babies too about that. And they say, oh no, Uncle, it won't happen. And no, sir, Mr. Limon, it won't happen. But it did to them. They say we were so happy at the baby, it's just jumped with joy and all that, just listening to the word. Or somebody, come and give them a blessing. You yourself can bless, It doesn't take a deacon or a priest to do these blessings, as Mary did, So if you think about it all your time that someone is out there, give them that beautiful blessing, like Mary did to Elizabeth. And if they're pregnant, ready to have a baby, which I have another person that's pregnant, ready to have another baby, and I hope I make that baby leap for joy also. So thank you very much. Y'all have a very good morning, and God bless each and every one of you. Merry Christmas to y'all and to your families.